The end of a violent operation in the center of Parisian suburb Saint-Denis.
It finished with the arrest of 3 people in the apartment and the explosion of a young woman who blew herself up. We are still trying to find out her identity. Another terrorist also died, who was found after being killed by grenades.
It started with gunfire at about 4:30 a.m. Wednesday morning. This footage was filmed by a resident from their apartment. A long exchange of gunfire can be heard between distinctly different weapons. By dawn, the area around the apartment on Rue Corbillon had quickly filled with police. Anti-terrorist forces closed in. It's thought that the target was Abdelhamid Abaoud, the presumed organizer of Friday's attack on Paris. Police met with unexpected violence from the inhabitants of the flat, a group of people who turned out to be heavily armed. The residents of the building were evacuated, some straight from their beds and given protective blankets. One man described what he saw after being woken up in the early morning.
At 4:25,
we were woken up by a loud sound, gunfire like... It woke me up and I jumped out of bed. I got up, opened the window. The police said, "No, you have to close it. Get inside." I saw the police and the firemen passing by, beneath, up and down. There was smoke everywhere and helicopters and everything. We then knew it was the terrorists who were shooting at the police. It lasted about 30 minutes.
At least one helicopter circled the area and a large amount of emergency vehicles gathered on the nearby square. Authorities have told people they're dealing with a highly dangerous group of people and have ordered local residents to remain indoors.
I have very important advice. Stay at home.
Following the initial attack, columns of soldiers have moved in to patrol the local area. At 7:30 a.m., around a dozen new explosions were heard. Projectiles and grenades launched by police. One person, a woman, activated a suicide belt at the moment of the attack. 7 people were then arrested in and around the apartment. A number of police were injured during the raids. One by one, they were helped to nearby ambulances. Then, the arrested men were brought out with a heavy police escort. The final stage of a dramatic morning.